Alright, and we are live. Okay. Let me get the stream going on my phone here while my laptop attempts to boot up as if it's 90 years old, which it probably is, honestly, given its structure. You need to make a community post about a couple things too, but I'll say them in the beginning of the stream though. If audio is coming back good. Okay, audio sounds good. Alright. Alright. Let's get loaded into the world. Anyways, I'm going to attempt to do a New Year's stream. I'm going to make a community post probably after stream, though, for those who didn't watch stream or doesn't watch stream or whatever. What the hell is this laptop on about? I don't care about that, whatever that may be. Ooh, startup lag. Alright, cool. So we saved here, that's right. We were working on the place. On the wall. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really get much. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff here. Hold up. Brilliant. Okay. I guess I'll just keep building the wall. My plan is to try to get this place trapped. I'm gonna put a bunch of traps around here because I don't want nothing getting in or out, so that's probably gonna be the first thing we do. Oh, we need a lot of stuff. Got some plans. I have got some plans. Oh boy, do I have some plans. Okay. Alright. Let's keep building. What the fuck? Okay, it was weird. Alright. Those two right there. Actually, it's kind of in the way. Hold on. Put this one right here. I'll push this one a little further back. There we go. So I want to get these couple trees right here first. Alright. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. My laptop ever gonna load? Because I'd like to be able to bring up my chat, please. Oh, there we go. Now it's up. I was gonna say, got a fail comp, but man, this game. I got a fail comp. It's probably gonna go up tonight. No promises. I might go make some final changes to it. Still kind of fooling with it. Alright, hold on. I was gonna say another thing is oh. Sorry, even though I'm trying to bring up my chat, I saw like a really interesting video that I'm about to watch later. It's an old Grand Theft Auto 4 theory. Oh man, those are the days. Alright, come on. Come on, laptop, you got this. Woo, yeah, baby. Oh, piece of wood right there. Alright, hold on. Might as well just go ahead and pick up a lot of this stuff lying over here. It's not really that far of a walk anyways. Alright, chat is up and going. Alright, cool. We just gotta make sure it's working, because sometimes I feel like this doesn't work. That is not how you spell that. That is how you spell that. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, now we start. Got him. Free food. Why does this sound... Okay, why does this sound like a river right here or something? Or like a stream? It's weird. Let's see through here. Okay. Pretty much more or less just picked up all the logs off the ground. I just gotta put these in. Man, this is gonna take a minute. Alright, we might finish this a little bit later. Because there's kind of a thing with this game. The more the days you're here, like the more days you're here, the harder it gets. So, we've already spent like, what, 4 or 5 days building. When it gets day 12, it's a completely different game. So we're gonna go ahead and go off and do some exploration. Alright. And that's going to be pretty easy, because we have a lot of essential stuff already. We've got the climbing axe, that's essential. The katana is an essential weapon. The chainsaw is kind of an essential tool. We still got explosives. I mean, the flashlight's somewhat useful. But there's still more we can have. My ultimate end goal, besides beating this game, is simply... just kind of surviving for 100 days or so. Oh man. What? How? That's not how that works. It'll... I'll stop for please just a sec. No. Stop. Oh, yes. Well, okay, you know what? I have plenty of lizards. I can do without a lizard, but these... Oh, yeah. How many rabbit skins do I got? One deer skin. Wait, deer skin. Use the deer skin again? Water skin, spear bag. I've never made a spear bag. Oh, you need boar skin, that's why. Do need to make a water skin though, that's very useful. Rabbit fur. Pouch. The pouch is going to be useful, so we're going to save it for that. Alright. I wish it wasn't so damn rainy. The rain's very loud too. Man, that is loud. Kind of realistic, honestly. I hate rabbits in this game so much. Can I, like, climb this? Got him. Oh, there's another one. Ah. Take what you can get. Alright, hold on. Let's go back home real quick. I'm gonna hang these guys up to dry. Even though it's funny because my dry racks are outside. This would not be good at all, but whatever. It doesn't matter. It's a video game. What are they gonna do? Alright, let me go over here and get some of this other food that I got hung up. Excuse me. Hey fellas, don't mind me. Just want something to eat? Just like, I got something right here for you. Any brain cells left? Got him. I'm gonna leave you two here. Yeah, see, now they're starting to get more advanced. Before they were just like, you know, tribal, very, well, not tribal, but prehistoric. You know, they were like Neanderthals. Now they're starting to get into more like a tribal sort of thing, you know. Look more like Native Americans and stuff like that. Out of my way. That's not good. I'm trying to think of what I need. I'm actually blanking right now, guys. I can't even lie to you. I know one thing I need, but I don't know if I want to make the journey to get it today or not. That's the gun. The gun. I'm gonna save the gun for about day 10. Yeah, day 10. That's when we're gonna go get the gun, or at least attempt to. Oh wait, hold on. Alright, with this we can pick berries. This is good. Blueberries? Twin berries. Okay, twin berries are good. That's poison. Where did they put them? Oh, right there. Yeah, these are poison, I think, right? Yep. That's right. Oh, you can make a poisoned weapon too. I forgot about that. Yeah, so 4 of those plus an arrow. We have 3. More twin berries. Good. Very good. Oh, these are bugged out, I think. Oh, no, this is twin berries. Very good, very good. Alright, we're not going to make any poison just yet. We're saving that. Oh, the plane. Oh, the plane's just right here. That's not... This is just a few hundred yards away from camp. Okay. Here's the question. Do the... Yes! Okay, we're not complete... Well, hold on. That might have just been one I missed. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's probably just one I missed. Okay. So that's still going to be a problem. See, there's an easier way... Oh, well, maybe a few of them respawn. There's an easier way to play this game. And it's by playing it on multiplayer. If you play multiplayer by yourself, then you can kind of duplicate stuff. Every time you load back in, the world kind of resets and everything respawns into the world every time you load in and load out. And there's other ways to just like duplicate things. So I need to grab all these like plants and stuff too. Metal pot, that's used for collecting tree sap. I just covered myself in mud. Even though I'm not running from the predator. More twin berries. Alright, cool. We're making a bunch of poison. Yeah, I don't need these. I want just like a new, like, more grounded, somewhat realistic survival game. Not quite DayZ realistic. More along the lines of, like, this game's building with some of the Long Dark's mechanics. Is what I want in a survival game. I think of where I can go. There's a bunch of cave systems in this game that I need to go into. Like, there's a rebreathing device I need. Or, the rebreather is it's called, but it's a, it's like scuba gear, essentially. It's the tank, the oxygen tank with the mask. Need that. There's the miscellaneous blueprints that you can get. This guy's getting thirsty. I hate to drink that at that moment. Oh, hello there, buddy. Yes. Nice necklace. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, blueprints. Yeah, there's like miscellaneous blueprints I can grab. Pills. I have so many pills. Finding suitcases I didn't know were kind of around here. I've never really, like... I've honestly never done a whole lot of exploring, per se. Well, I have, but I haven't. I know this map pretty well. But there are times where I will get into a certain spot of the map, and I'll be like, where the hell am I? I think this leads to a coastline. Yep, one of the many coastlines. Let's see, where exactly? There's the Great Tree, as it's called. Something we need over there, actually. Tent right here. I guess there's some stuff on the sailboat we can go get. I still like to call it a yacht. I don't know why. What is that? Is it like a bag or something? Like a bag of potato chips? Let's can. Is that the same thing I have? The same book? No, mine's the As Seen on TV. Okay. I guess my book's better than his. His book was like camping in the kids with children, or camping in the woods with children. And then mine is like how to be Bear Grylls 101. Snowberries. These are also poison, I believe. Yep. A-okay with me. I had a world on here. It was single player, where I actually built a very big camp over here at the Great Tree. That was my base. And what I did was I made like a stone path that led about like around here or so. And then everything on that side and everything on this side was just tripwires and spike traps and noose traps and everything you could think of. I was trapping everything. Because it's just open ground and it was just the best place to do it, you know? Yeah, I can collect all these berries real quick. Have we even found any blueberries yet? I haven't really been paying attention. No. It's funny. Oh, I can't carry any more twin berries. Interesting. Alright. Okay, whatever. Only thing I hated was this stuff right here. Because I would put my wall, like, right here, going all the way that way, and these effigies would be in my wall, which I absolutely hated. Alright. We've burnt a lot of daytime and have done absolutely nothing, so this was a huge waste of time. Oh. Go away. Don't do it, it's not worth it. You ever seen this before? You ever seen this before? No, he ain't seen this before. He doesn't even know. We need to get back home. That's where we need to be going right about now. Also, I keep forgetting what all this is for. Marigold. What did I make? Health mix. Oh. What is this for? Energy mix. Oh, what in the heck? Whoops. Oh, what does that make? Energy mix. Okay, I don't have whatever that other plant is, but I can make a health mix. Interesting. Never really messed with the plants too much, but I'll look into it. Could use some energy, honestly. We're going home. Need to wash myself off in salt water. That's always a good idea. Also, I don't even think a Bic lighter would glow this much, honestly. Well, I don't know. Hold on. I'm in a pretty dark environment. Okay, well the Zippo kinda does, but a Zippo has a pretty big flame. That's not a very big flame on a Bic. Merry Christmas! Oh, thank you. Merry Christmas, Canada. How was mine? I have a gun. No, actually, here, I don't know if you know who Brandon Rogers is, but I'm gonna quote one of his grandpa lines. But I'm altering it to what I got. All I got for Christmas was a gun and a cigar. Which is true. I got a 308 bolt-action rifle with a scope, hunting rifle. It's a Savage Axis. And then I bought myself a cigar. It was very good. Yeah, Brandon Rogers, yeah. Yeah, I love him, he's funny. But yep, that is what I got for Christmas, my friend. A gun and a cigar. Yeah, he's in, what's that show called? Hell of a Boss, is that the name of it? Never watched it, but I know of it. Also, I'll give you a bit of a heads up. Might be doing a New Year's stream. I'm gonna make a community post on YouTube later about it. But if you look far enough back on my channel, like I mean way back, you'll see that I used to do New Year's streams. Watched the whole thing, loved it. I have to check it out sometime. I haven't watched it. Actually, oop, nope, back out. Nope. I want to eat first. No, stop. Now we're safe. I can't even remember. I'm trying to remember when the first time you ever actually discovered my channel. See, here's the thing. I have 325 subscribers, give or take. That's what I last looked at it was. I don't think I've ever like heard from like anybody who used to watch me back in the day. Like the first 100 people who ever subscribed to me, I don't even think I know even one of them. Well, maybe I knew one of them, but like I just okay. Yeah, I just don't know where these people are. Like, I don't mind silent viewers. Most of my viewers are silent, but like, where are the first like 200 people? Better yet, where's all 325 of you? That's a good question. Maybe one day I'll just end up like maybe I'll just end up like one of these like, how do I say it? It's like YouTubers that make fun of like really crappy but like low budget YouTubers. Like, oh, look at this guy. He doesn't know how to edit worth a shit. Let's make fun of him, guys. Like one of those people. I don't know. Anyways. Oh, I didn't even. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even ask how your Christmas was. I'm so sorry. I forgot to ask. I'm so sorry. Did you get any cool stuff at least for Christmas? Didn't even put up a Christmas tree? I don't even have like an actual big Christmas tree to put up. I mean, did you get any cool stuff at least for Christmas though, man? Like, anything? Like, worth noting? So, I got a gun. I think it's pretty worth noting, I guess. I mean, I'm just gonna hunt with it. I mean, I'm gonna still target shoot with it, because I like bolt-action rifles. No? Oh. Did you get anything for Christmas? Oh, laptop turned off. Nope, there we go. Got it back. No? Are you serious? Damn, man. I'm very sorry to hear that, man. That sucks, man. I mean, I've always at least gotten like something for Christmas, I reckon. It hasn't always been like this is the best Christmas I've had in probably 5 years, give or take, I would say. Before that, I don't even remember. I can't even remember half of the notable shit I got for Christmas. There was a big split in the... That scared the shit out of me. There was a big split in the family a few years back, because we used to have like these big family gatherings, but I'm not going to go into too much detail. Basically, there was a big split in the family, and we don't associate with like the majority of them anymore. So, you know, that's kind of how that ended. Alright, hold on. I feel like there's a lot. I'm going to kind of distribute out the wood cutting here. Hold on. drinking that. Alright. Does your family have like a, hang on. Does your family have like one of those rules where it's like when you turn over 18 you don't get any more Christmas gifts? It's always been rough, I'm just tired. Oh, I understand, man. Hey man, if you need a vent, you can vent in my chat all you want, man. Okay, I can't stop. To quote, Willem Dafoe from the first Spider-Man movie, but slightly changing the line. You know, I'm something of a therapist myself. I don't really like therapists that much. Went to one when I was younger. Honestly, I think it's better... If you have to get things off your chest, I think it's better to find someone that relates to your situation, but bounce back from it. That's what you gotta do. In my opinion. That's just kind of what I've always done, sort of, ish. My first Christmas without presents. This just had this is just how bad we have it up here in the north. I got you. I got you. You know, I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a story about one of the most ungrateful people that I ever bought Christmas for. In fact, one of the only people I've ever actually went out of my way to buy Christmas for, because this person helped me out quite a bit during the time. Not anymore. I don't talk to him anymore. So this guy I knew about a year back. It's actually the cousin of a good friend of mine, my brother, if you will. Got me a job at this gas station, and you know he was pretty good to me. I mean, he's a bit of an asshole. That's just kind of his personality. At the end of the day, was just he was an asshole. He was a soulless ginger. That's probably why. I can't blame him. It's the genetics, I guess. But anywho, so I was in need of a PlayStation 5 controller, and Christmas, in most people's eyes, including mine, is not necessarily about getting someone a gift that is equal to the gift they bought you. If you buy me a truck, a brand new, like, Chevy Silverado, there ain't no way in hell I'm gonna buy you another vehicle in return. That's just not how I am. I don't have the budget for that kind of thing. So, I'm the kind of person that if you gift me something... Interesting. I'm the kind of person that if you gift me something, I'm going to try to match it to an extent, but there's no promise I'll be able to. Like, for years, the most I've ever gotten anybody for Christmas or their birthday or what have you has always been like a pocket knife or something of equal value, because that's all I could really afford. And I was making money at this time, and I could actually afford to get somebody something. So, he was like, I'm going to get you a PS5 controller because you need one. I'm like, awesome, I'm gonna get you something for Christmas. So I gave him $100. And a PS5 controller is like $60 or something. And this dude he got a little like fucking snobby with me. He was like, well, you basically just bought your own controller at that point, because you know, that's almost what this thing costed. I'm like, dude, I would have like probably just given you like a pocket knife or fucking $20. This is the most I've ever given anybody for Christmas, and you're complaining about it. Like, I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand. You know, it's funny. He's actually still subscribed to my YouTube channel. I'm just waiting for the day he comes into chat. And he's like, well, actually, that's not how that fucking happened. And then starts going on about some fucking tangent. That'd be... Dude, I would actually probably pay to see that. That'd be funny. I'd laugh my ass off. That's not the reason he's not my friend anymore, by the way. I'm not even going to go into detail on that. This is a whole nother fucking realm of fucked up. Because you know what? At the end of the day, the guy is still, I'm going to say, an average human being. I'm not gonna say he's decent per se. I'm gonna say he is a human being. I can say that much, despite his hair color. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into detail on that. I don't want to get pissed off. People will be people. Yeah, exactly. And he is a bad example of a people. He is not what they show you in the textbook of peopleology. I can assure you. Okay, so it is getting grimy over here with all these sticks. Actually, this is a good thing because this means the trees are regrowing. So I'm gonna keep all that there for the most part. Now I just gotta work on this side. Interesting. Start over here, actually. I try not to hold grudges against people, though. I've got some people that have just like done really just stupid, questionable things in my mind and my ideology that I don't want to hold a grudge against them. But thinking about it, it's just like, oh man, oh man. If I would get something I would want for Christmas, I would make sure it would suit me. Interesting. See, my philosophy behind a Christmas gift, you got people saying, oh, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas? I'm someone who's too expensive to buy things for Christmas. If you want to get me something for Christmas, you get me money. Excuse me. I'm having a conversation here. Okay, I'm going to kill your leader because he looks kind of vulnerable-ish. Oh, hold still. Okay, your leader's dead, so take that and do whatever you want with it. Okay. The nerve of some people. Anywho. But yeah, I just like good old paper Americano De Niro for my Christmas. W5. Yeah, just kill the leader and the rest surrender. Yeah, it's that easy. Oh man. See, with such prehistoric enemies, their chain of command is already fucked up anyways, so they don't really know what they're doing. Except the Zulus. They kind of had a decent understanding of how to kill people efficiently. And it was the British, too. Redcoat bastards. Anyways. I still find it funny, though, in my own sadistic way, that the British were fighting Zulus. It was like a native like African tribe or whatever it was, and they thought they armed themselves with buffalo rifles. It's like, we're fighting tribal men with zero armor protection. What weapon should we use? How about this ginormous rifle that's made to kill a giant, like, 1,000-pound animal? Yes, that'll work perfectly. Oh, man. British people. Can I help you? Oh, did you come back for your leader's corpse? Yeah, well, let me tell you something. Oh, sorry, I missed. Let me tell you something. Okay. I told him. Did he understand? I have no idea. Is he dead? Yes. Do I care? No. Well, no. Do I care that he is no longer bothering my property? Yes. That makes me happy. Alright, well, the wall's almost done, so that's something. What was I say? Yeah, grudges. Yeah, I don't try to hold grudges against people. Like, I love how I say that after I just killed 2 people in this game. That was perfect timing. We need... A lot of people are saying that I am invading foreign countries and building my own property and my own walls on their land, and quite frankly, I don't think that's true. It is not my fault that the plane went down in a crash. It was a huge crash, absolutely huge. Quite frankly, we're looking into it very strongly of what caused this crash, and they took Baron away from me. I would go find my son, but I need to build this wall right now. It is very important to me. This is the Americans in 2025? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, man. All of these cannibals, they're sent by Joe Biden. I can tell they're sent by Joe Biden because they're sent here to kill me, and quite frankly, they're doing, the worst job we have ever seen here before, ladies and gentlemen. The worst job. If I was a native cannibal to a remote island in the middle of the Bahamas, I quite frankly, I could kill people a lot easier than these guys could. It's very disappointing. You can't see it, but I'm actually doing the hand gestures too. I can't help but to do the hand gestures when you do a Trump impression. You can do one too, yeah. Oh man, that's what I should do. Maybe I should. There's a couple people I've been seeing that just play video games like Trump. Maybe I should do one. It's the Hank Hill, Joe Swanson, and Trump. I can do Hank and I can do Trump. I can do Hank. Hold on. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm stuck here on this remote island and I don't see a gosh dang ounce of propane anywhere. How am I supposed to start grilling my steaks and grilling my deer meat without a propane grill? Oh, this game just ain't right, I tell you what. It's not my best Hank. I can do it better, but that's the gist. Okay, I'm wasting time. I need to keep. We're wasting a lot of resources, and this is all Sleepy Joe's fault. Yeah, when I try to do Dutch, yeah. Arthur, I have a plan. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, joke comes out. Yeah. All you had to do was follow the damn plan, Arthur. That's Peter. Peter, I'm cutting trees right now in this forest. Oh, they're getting into an argument with Broski. Yeah. I don't know what I would say to President Trump. I don't know. I mean, he's the president. I'd probably just ask for like some money. I'm pretty poor. Mr. Trump, hey man, I was just wondering if I'm trying to boost my YouTube career, and I would have voted for you, but I honestly misplaced my voter's registration card, which is actually true. I was like, could I have like just a little bit of money? It's getting hard, me and my dad. I think I'm just gonna not do that, quite frankly. Fuck you. That's how that conversation would go. I've seen your YouTube videos, and quite frankly, Barack Obama has done better content than you did. No, I don't think he would say that, but it'd be funny if he did. I've built better bases than you on the forest. I had a much better Far Cry 5 stream series than you will ever have in your entire existence. All right. Your business. Donald Trump tunes into Priska Games in the Oval Office. He cringes so hard he hits the red button. These edits are so garbage, absolute trash, and then just hammer fists the red button. Oh shit, it's getting dark. There's this Canadian guy who tunes into his streams. What a horrible guy. His viewers are some of the most ridiculous people I've ever seen in my life. There's a Canadian. There's someone from the Philippines. It's the absolute craziest geographical viewership I've ever seen on a single YouTube channel. We're looking into it very strongly. A lot of them like Roblox. Don't know what that's about. Maybe they're pedophiles. You know, speaking of pedophiles, there was this guy I knew with an island. His name was Jeff. I should be laughing at this shit. Oh, it's too fucking late in the it's too early in the morning for this shit. It's 4:27. I've spent an hour doing nothing. Now the best the best Trump impression is probably Shane Gillis. He's a comedian. He dressed up like he even painted his face orange and went on a comedy show. It was Kill Tony was the comedy show. It was absolutely hilarious. That was so good. And another guy was there dressed like Joe Biden and was just lost the whole time. I'm trying to remember some of the jokes that he said. It was like like they have a bunch of stand-up comedians come up and just do like their bit, but you know, just it so happened that Shane Gillis was Trump and that other dude was Biden, and the guy was talking about how his first job he worked at a Trader Joe's, and Trump's just like, Trader Joe, that's what we used to call this guy right here. And then Dutch comes in, let's see, and then Dutch comes in telling the plans for America's plans, and Hank complains about the propane prices. Okay, now that would be an interesting presidential race. Okay, Dutch Vanderlyn, Hank Hill, and Donald Trump. Okay, I feel like... Alright, I know exactly what parties each of them would... Well, okay. I mean, Hank and Trump, definitely Republican Party, 100%. I would say Dutch... I don't think Dutch would be a Democrat. Dutch would be like in the middle, libertarian. Hey, Game Kid, you're missing comedy right here, man. We are making some hilarious jokes right now. But I feel like I feel like I know how that presidential run would go. I feel like Dutch would be all about like we would be completely against the idea of taxing anything because he just loves money. He would no he would want a tax, I guess. 'Cause that's his thing. No, he's a steal from the rich kind of guy. Okay, Dutch is complicated. Dutch would be complicated as a politician. Hank would just be the next George Bush because that's who Hank liked in the show. Hank Hill loved George Bush. I think it was George. Was it George H.W.? I think it was H.W. was the one he liked. I can't remember. And I say, was it? I think it was Bill Clinton he didn't like because he shook his hand and Bill Clinton had a really limp handshake, and he was just really disappointed. I literally just need to cut down one more tree. I'm trying to think of speeches for each of them. I'm trying to think of a speech for Dutch specifically of what he would want. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to. I'm trying to do a Dutch impression. I can't do Dutch. Every time I do Dutch, it's just like Joe Swanson essentially. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here today running for President of the United States of America, Dutch van der Linde. And, see, his voice doesn't crack like that, though, and he's got... I can't do it, but he would probably say something like he would try to... he would try to disband the FBI, because that's basically what the Pinkerton Detective Agency became, is essentially just the FBI, for the most part. Just, like, hardcore law dogs, so he would, like, try to disband the FBI, probably. That would be, like, his #1 thing. And then, like, I don't know, he would try to own, do an impression of Broski. Oh, man, that's a tough one. I'll do my intro. Hold on. What is my intro again? I don't do videos anymore. Welcome back to another video of the... No, let's see. What is my intro? Fuck. Hold on. Oh, I remember now. Welcome back to the Broski Games channel. I am your host, Levi, and today we are playing The Forest and doing impressions. That's basically my intro. And I did steal that intro, sort of. I stole that intro from a YouTuber from like 15 years ago that no one will ever remember. His name was Terrible Tommy. And he used to be part of another YouTube channel called Gun vs. Gun. Best impression so far? Yeah, no, spot on. I couldn't even remember my own intro. But he used to be a part of a YouTube channel called Gun vs. Gun, which was like a Nerf channel where like they had modified Nerf guns to shoot real bullets, and it was like these two brothers, Danny and Tommy, that kept killing each other. What the fuck is going on? Hey man, your guess is as good as mine. I'm just sitting there doing impressions and talking about shit while trying to build stuff in this game. Oh boy. There's another one. And another one. And another one. And a rabbit. Oh, you know that channel? Yeah! Yeah, Terrible Tommy branched off and did his own thing. Okay, yeah, you do too. Yeah. So I stole my intro from Terrible Tommy. His intro was welcome back to another video on welcome back to another video of the world's worst gamer. I am your host, Terrible Tommy, the world's worst gamer. That was his intro. And my intro is welcome back to the Broski Games channel. I'm your host, Levi. And then I would just continue. I stole part of it. This is a decent intro. Also, I've been thinking about replaying The Last of Us 2 on the chronological mode. Okay, this is a good one. Let's see, makes sense actually and funny out of all the things. Nerf guns. Yeah. I used to be into Nerf when I was a kid. I still got a lot of them actually. A lot of Nerf guns. Alright, we're gonna go in here and save, because I've been streaming for a hot minute now. And I kinda need to go to bed. I hate my sleep schedule so much. I'm gonna pause and kinda talk for a minute though, just pause the game, I guess, and just talk. But yeah, Gun vs. Gun, I used to watch them a lot. They were really cool. And then Terrible Tommy, I watched him because it was just him attempting video games. Brandon Rogers and Terrible Tommy. Yeah, Brandon Rogers is goated. Honestly, I'll give you a YouTube channel recommendation. Canada. Look up Brandon Herrera. He is one of my favorite YouTubers right now. He's a gun tuber, and you used to come in here and say Golden AK-47. Well, he is known as the AK guy, and his main thing is AKs. That's like his main thing. He's a gunsmith, so he makes AKs for a living, and he made an AK-50, which is an AK chambered in 50 BMG, which is like what the Barrett shoots and the M2 Browning machine gun shoots. Kentucky Ballistics, yep, that's another one. Kentucky Ballistics is actually one of his friends. He's a bit more family friendly, but I love Kentucky Ballistics. Scott's great. Me and my dad watch him all the time. Demolition Ranch, he's kind of the top dog, but he retired. Hickok 45, he does a lot of just gun reviews in general. Let's see, who else am I missing? Houston Jones? Houston Jones. Hold on, wait. Okay, I feel like I know who that is. Hold on. Oh no, where'd my phone go? Did I eat it? No, it's right here. Oh, where have I heard that from? Is that who I think it is? Hang on, I think I know exactly who that is. Oh yeah, this is the buff dude who like does a lot of painful shit. Yeah, Houston Jones has done stuff with Kentucky Ballistics before. Yeah. He's been shot with like non-lethal stuff before. Like non-lethal rounds out of specific guns. Yeah. Houston Jones does some stuff with Kentucky Ballistics. Administrative Results is a good one. It's all connected. It really is though. Let's see. Donut Operator is a good police YouTube channel. But he's also friends with all those guys, and he does a lot of videos with them. Wendigoon is a good one. Wendigoon's not a gun tuber, but Wendigoon hangs out with those guys like a lot, and I think he's been on their podcast, which is the Unsubscribed podcast. Eli Double Tap, the Fat Electrician, these guys are all friends. Grantham, I almost forgot about him for some reason. Micah Mayfield, is that his name? I think he's always with Grantham though. Yeah. All those lads are just named off. Great YouTubers. I watch them all the time because I'm a big gun guy. Don't worry, Canada. As soon as we annex you, you'll be right alongside us. I also recommend Broski Gaming. You mean Broski Games? You don't even know my own YouTube name. How dare you? No, I'm just joking. Close enough, honestly. I'm sure if I looked up Broski Gaming, my channel would pop up. But yeah. I just remembered something. I think on my very, very, very old YouTube channel. I don't know why I thought this, but I gave shoutouts to like really big YouTubers. I think at the end I was like, I want to give a shout out to Jacksepticeye. Yeah, that'll roll the views right in if I give a shout out to Jacksepticeye. And I was just like, 5 people watched this video. Oh man. I'm so glad I don't have that channel anymore. I'm gonna give that. I'll be right behind y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna make that a challenge. If I ever make it big on here one day, I'm gonna see how long it takes people to find my old YouTube channel, because they won't. They never will. The only thing I would even like remotely give a hint at would be like the subscriber count, and even that would take forever for someone to find it. Remember me when you come big? Oh, always, dude. I will always remember you, man. You're like the first Canadian I've met that's like cool. You're also the first Canadian I've met. Sort of met. I don't really know you per se, but you're like my favorite viewer. But yeah, definitely. The Game Kid. Well, yeah, I'll remember you, the Game Kid, because you're always on like my hunting streams, and I play the Hunter Call of the Wild or Way of the Hunter. Yeah, there's quite a few viewers. I guess I'll remember. If I ever make it big, you guys are gonna be my top moderators or something. I don't know. I wouldn't really know what else to do to show my gratitude. Yeah, you're always here. You don't really care what the hell I'm doing. You're just here. And I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who tunes in. Gives me something to do, you know? I do this as a hobby, and I get the added bonus of just meeting random people from all over the world who just like whatever I'm doing, or tolerate my rambles and my tism rants and whatnot. So hey, I will take it. Alright, well, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end stream now. So, thank you both for stopping by, and thank you to those who watch this after it's uploaded. And I will see you guys in the next one, so... have a good day, or night, or evening, or whatever time it is for you guys. So, I will see you guys later.